everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. Happy Monday. It's 9 o'clock. We have a wonderful show lined up for you. We're making some good pesto treats over there in the Bender kitchen today.
Yeah, easy weeknight dinners. We need those.
It'll be nice. But I hear you had quite the weekend.
We had a busy weekend. I was off on Friday, so we tried to pack everything
Cheers to
in.
you.
Had a fun night at the Connecticut Science Center Green Gala.
Nice.
That's Jeannie and our friend Terry on the end. And it was great. It was at a hangar, an airplane hangar in East Hartford.
Did they throw you in any planes? Did you?
No, but you got to see all the planes, which is really interesting. Yeah.
Cool.
And then on Sunday, we were at the Tata Trot, which we talked about. It's all to benefit breast cancer. And the guy that won came in at 16 minutes. It was a 5K. Wow. So he was cruising. But we had a great turnout. You could see everybody there. I got to give out the medals at the end.
Good for you.
That was the start.
And I hear your husband had quite the accomplishment.
First in the stroller division.
Wow.
So Dante and Brendan Dufour. And then
do they train together?
They always train together. Yeah. And my mom did well for her age group as well. She got a medal.
Wow, check that out. You guys are... You're bringing the
Not
heat.
me. I was just cheering people on.
Yeah, well, you're the best cheerleader out there, I guess.
But you too were out there doing your thing.
Yeah, Sunday, yesterday, Enfield, Connecticut, the Walk to End Alzheimer's. My dad emceed the event. There's him and I. A lot of people in our family have had or do have Alzheimer's, so it's a wonderful organization. We're happy to be there. There's Rose from the Alzheimer's Association.
You were up there in Enfield? Is that where
Enfield, yes. We were way, way up north. I know Gil was down here in New Haven, so we're covering the whole state.
Now, I remember when I asked your dad, when I interviewed him a while back about Father's Day and that type of thing, which event meant the most to him, and he said the Alzheimer's Walk.
Oh yeah, wonderful organization and a great group of people, so we were very happy to be there.
And the weather cooperated. It was great to be outdoors.
Beautiful
Fall
day.
is here.
It
Boots
sure is.
are on. It is time, right?
I'm wearing my Uggs too. You just can't see them. Hey, tonight is going to be a big night. One of the most viewed presidential candidate debates, Teresa.
Yeah, Trump versus Hillary. People are talking it up like it's a boxing match.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your political views, does it affect your relationship? You just asked our friends on Facebook for some comments, and they are commenting right now. But if you and your significant other have differing political views, do you battle each other out? Do you just avoid the conversation? Do you leave the room? How do you handle it?
Do you stand up and clap like it's the State of the Union? Like when they make a remark, you're like, oh yes, go Trump, go Hillary. I don't know. I mean, I think this type of thing is best left alone. I may or may not have been in situations in life where you have two differing opinions,
and it just
well, they say like on a first date you should never talk about religion, politics.
No, and you probably don't want to talk about it much on TV.
Ever.
You don't want to aggravate anyone there.
We won't do that.
But I have to tell you, I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what's going to go on.
It'll be entertaining, to say the least.
But there's also football. So I wonder who's going to, if so many people are going to watch, who's going to watch more.
I'm tuning in for the debates.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Are you a football
guy? Yeah. Debates, but I know a lot of people are also looking forward to the game tonight.
Well, get your nap, whatever you're watching. get ready for it.
All right, so as we know, it can be a little bit challenging to be a reporter, especially when you're dealing with animals or children. That's typically, you never know what you're going to get there.
Or me. Yeah, depending on who you
are.
A
reporter out in San Diego came face to face with a very, very friendly baby giraffe.
Oh.
I like that. He's kind of sniffing everything.
Man, that's a lot of slobber.
Wow.
Where is
He's getting in there, huh?
Wow. Oh my God. What is happening? All right, they always say animals and children live TV.
You never know.
Okay. Privacy, please.
Are you okay?
Friendly giraffe.
Ashley?
I'm good. I'm here.
Barini, she's married.
Oh my God.
She's married.
And he's like,
So Teresa, have you ever had a giraffe?
No,
have an experience
I don't
like that?
think I've had any giraffes. We've had some animals, though, on the show. You never really know what you're going to get.
That's true. How about when you're out in the field? Have you ever had any
I've had people
bizarre
behind me doing things that I didn't know was happening while I was talking.
Are they
dancing,
mentionable?
gyrating behind me while I was trying to do a live shot in
that's
Hartford.
normal. That's normal, I guess.
I should have been prepared.
My favorite moment out in the field was I was doing a story, and some lady came up to me and she said, "Oh, you're Keith Koontz, right?"
Come on. That didn't happen.
God's honest truth. God's honest truth. Hey, Dancing with the Stars is on tonight, which leads us to a very special contest, if you can believe it or not, Teresa, where you can be dancing your way to two of the most romantic places in the world, Brazil and Argentina.
Yeah, the Keith, the grand prize here.
The Keith?
The Keith. I was going to say Keith.
Keith is still in your mind. Wow.
Because that was just such a bizarre comment.
Well, hey, the comment, it was real life.
All right, the winner will receive a 6-night dream vacation. That's 3 nights in Brazil, 3 nights in Argentina, booked through Janet Lewis of Largate Travel and Marnella Tours, round-trip airfare from New York to Rio de Janeiro.
Why not? It's a no-brainer. And added bonus, the winner will also get Latin Spirit with the Samba and Tango lesson. So if that isn't good enough, the value of the trip is $8,000 plus. Every week, one lucky person is going to win a $100 gift card to Big Y. Head on over to WTNH.com. Click on that contest page for your chance to win, whether you're watching us on TV or on Facebook Live or online, whatever it may be.
Why wouldn't you enter that, right? Give it a shot.
It's a no-brainer. Worth $8,000. Hey, today we're talking about pizza.
Oh,
right?
one of my favorite topics.
Next month is pizza month here. October is, but here in New Haven, every day is pizza day, right?
What'd you find, Ryan?
So we are cruising Connecticut to a pizzeria in New Haven that by the time this report airs, your pizza will be done. Take a look. So Dominic, tomato company.
Tomato and Company.
Tomato and Company,
Yep.
okay. What makes it different from some of the other pizzerias around town?
Well, we personalize the pizza right in front of you so you can build your own creation. No rolling pins, so it definitely makes a difference when stretching out the dough. The whole process takes 90 seconds, so you watch your pizza get stretched, sauce, cheese.
So how'd you get into pizza?
I've been doing it for about 11 years now. My family owns pizza places in New York. Dad would take me to work as a punishment when I wasn't doing well in school, and he said, if you don't do well in school, this is what you'll be doing. So it backfired because I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So from the time you order to the time you pay, you're out the door within 3-4 minutes. Once it goes inside the oven, we're cooking at 1,000 degrees.
Now, how about that oven? I mean, it's really impressive just to look at.
Built in Italy. We have a rotating stone using old world technology and just putting a modern twist to it. My favorite is our vodka pizza. We make our own vodka sauce. We top that with fresh mozzarella, basil. If I were getting that pizza, I would put grilled chicken and bacon on it. In 90 seconds, you have nice char.
It's all about the taste, so let's dig in. It is hot. But sure is good.
Wow. I mean, they solved the problem. The hardest part about pizza is having to wait for it.
Quick, easy. It's like the Chipotle of pizza, as they say, and they're opening a new one in Milford. It is tomato, not tomato, Tomato and Company.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, we have a great show for you today.